Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and let's get into the video. So you can clearly see here that the market closes in a week and in this week also it shows some kind of a sideways movement to negative movement. So if on a Monday if it opens gap down and if it shows any kind of negative minute or if it trades below round level 14,000, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and target will be around 40,350 to round level 40,000. But let's assume that if it opens flat or if it opens gap up and it sustains above 14,500, then after that we will going to take any kind of buying trade. But for that it needs to gap on gap up, or it needs to sustain above 41,400 or 500. Now let's look into one day candle where you can easily take trade on Monday. So in one day candle you can clearly see that market continuously trades in a range in this week also, but in the last 2 days it shows some kind of negative movement. First of all it opens gap up around 42,000 level on Thursday, which is expiry day, and it immediately took resistance from that and shows negative movement here. And on Friday it also gap down, opens gap down and shows negative movement and made low around 40,890. So if tomorrow or if Monday market opens gap down and shows any kind of negative movement, or if it trades below 41,100 or 41,000 level, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and our first small target will be around 40,800. Next target we can easily set to 40,650. But if it opens flat and if it trades above 41,400 or 350, then after that we will going to take trade for buying. But for that we will going to look into 15-minute candles. So in 15-minute candle you can clearly see that it continuously took support from that trend line, which is running around 41,200 to 41,400 level. So when Friday it breaks that level, it shows some negative movement here, but at the end it recovers and it trades around 14,150. So as I said, for taking any kind of back trade, it needs to closes below that 14,100 or 14,000 round level. Then after that you can expect some selling pressure, because previously it took support from that level. So and on Friday it also shows some positive movement below 41,000 level. So it needs to closes below that for taking any kind of selling trade. Let's assume that if it opens gap up, around 14,400 or 350 and shows positive movement after that, then you can also take trade for buying, and target we can set to 14,600 to 14,700. But let's assume that if it opens gap down and if it trades below 14,900, or if it opens gap down around 40,800 level, and after that if it shows any kind of negative movement, then you can also take trade for selling, and target will be 40,600 to 40,400. And that's all about Bank Nifty. Now let's look into Nifty in weekly candle chart. So in Nifty it is a kind of so sideways movement from the last 2 weeks, and it did not close above that 18,000 level, but it tried to close above that. So my suggestion would be, if on a Monday if it trades above 18,000 or 18,025, then after that you can expect some buying trade here, and target will be around 18,300 to 450. But if it opens gap down and if it trades below, or if it opens gap up and trades below 18,000 level, then you can also expect some selling pressure here if it shows any kind of negative movement. For that it will going to look into one day candle chart. So in one day candle chart you can clearly see that it continuously or slowly try to close above that 18,000 level, but on expiry day it opens a gap up above 18,000 and shows some negative movement here, and on Friday it also shows gap down and opens gap down and shows negative movement there. So my suggestion would be, if on a Monday market trades below 70,900, then after that you can expect some selling pressure here. Target will be around 7,800. For taking any trade, we will going to look into 15-minute candle. So in 15-minute candle you can clearly see that on Friday market opens gap down and it try to close above, but it continuously took resistance from that 18,000 level, and previously also on Thursday that closing price is around that 18,000 level. So it continuously took resistance from that, and right now to try to close above 18,000 level. So my suggestion would be, if on a Monday if it gap up, or if it trades above 18,000 or 18,030 level, then after that you can start some buying trade here, and target will be around 18,100 to 18,120. But let's assume that if it opens gap down and if it trades below 7,920 or 7,900, then after that we will going to take trade for selling, and target will be around 7,800, and next target will be 70,720. And if it opens large gap down, which is around 7,800 or 840 level, and it opens gap down and shows any kind of positive movement, then you can take trade for buying, because previously it continuously tried to close above and show some positive movement, and on Friday it also show some positive movement from that below. So if it opens gap up, then it may be there will be some buyers, so it may be show some positive movement from there. And that's all about Bank Nifty and Nifty. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and share it. and let's meet on another video.